chick. All right, hey guys. We've had chickens for a number of years and we're constantly trying to improve, and we are always doing trial and error. And we've learned a lot of valuable lessons over the years, and I'd like to share some with you on how to keep your chickens healthy and safe. One of the very important aspects in keeping your chickens healthy is what you feed them. We have organic barley and we have corn. And what I do is I keep my barley wet. I only make up enough that's going to last me 2 or 3 days. And what I do is I make up 2 parts barley and 1 part corn. And I just slosh it around a little bit. And I usually try to make 1 full bucket. And for my chickens, that lasts me about 2 days. But when my barley goes dry, I always add new barley to it. And I'm always trying to keep it wet. As a supplement, we grew this year, we had a great harvest of sunflowers, and I've got several bags of sunflowers. What I do is I throw out a couple sunflowers every day. I'll open this up, you can see the sunflower seeds. I don't want to take the time to pick the sunflowers off, so I just throw the heads out to the chickens and let them get them as they want to. We also had a great harvest this year of sweet corn, and not all sweet corn makes it to the table, so whatever left off, I hang and let dry. And here's some of our sweet corn. And I throw about 6 ears out every day to the chickens and let them find it and eat that also. Another thing that I do is I provide the chickens with fresh water, and this as they drink it, it refills, so they constantly have access to fresh water, and the water comes from this frost-proof hydrant. So summer and winter, they have access to fresh water. I also made up these tubes that if I have to go away, I can provide them with feed. What this is a piece of 4-inch PVC, and I just taped an elbow on it, and a 45, so it's a 90-degree elbow and a 45. And in this, I put feed, and I also put oyster shells. And what the oyster shells do, oyster shells gives them the calcium that they need to make a strong shell on the egg, and it also gives them the grit that they need to break up the grain that they eat. One of the other things I want to show you is it's important. A lot of predators of chickens are active at nighttime, and if you can keep a door where they can go in and out during the day, and you can seal them up during the night, that's a great advantage. This is just a little trap door that I made, and it's on a string. At nighttime I go in, I make sure everybody's fine, and I close that trap door until morning. And the trap door is operated by my side by a string. Come, let me show you. It's a very simple design. all that I do is I have a rope that attaches to a pulley, and I'm able to take the door up and down. One of the other things that I did when I built the chicken coop was 2 foot up. From the ground up, I put a piece of metal roofing. And this metal roofing, I don't have to worry about mice getting through it or snakes getting through it. It provides a great barrier. One of the other things that I did, I have it stapled down, is I have 2-inch by 3-inch welded fencing that I went in the ground all around the perimeter. And this way here, coons or possums can't dig underneath. This is 3 foot wide, so I have a 3 foot wide barrier around the whole perimeter where I'm protected from anything digging underneath the soil into the coop. One of the other things that we do, we've got a electric chicken fence, a poultry fence from Premier Fencing, and this is a godsend, this fence. As you can see, if you see our chicken yard right now, we've had several days of rain and I haven't been able to move it, but today I'm going to move it and I'm going to show you how easy it is to move. What this does is it takes the chickens from an area that they've already scratched up, they've already pooped, it's already nasty here, and we're going to move them into a fresh area where there's fresh greens that they can eat. That is one of the things I think that really keeps them healthy. And we got our fence in place. Now what we have to do is we have to just tighten it up a little bit. The fence that we purchased also came with stakes. And what I find is if you put a stake in the ground and you run it to the corners of where your chicken fence is with a string attached, it tightens everything up. Well, there we go. It only took a little bit and the corners are set, and now my chickens are able to get into some fresh green grass. Guys, I hope that some of these tips were helpful. They really saved us. We haven't lost a bird in several years now with this system, and I really hope that some of this maybe could be useful to you. And if it is, that's great. That's wonderful. And if you found anything that you liked on this video, if you like and subscribe, that would be wonderful also. Guys, have a great day.